Nature can be most peculiar. Some may see a face in this tree. Others may venture into the forest and see bent trees and limbs as the handiwork of the forest beings. There is little doubt there are strange things going on in the forests and the wilderness of North America. For the untrained observer, they may see things and jump to conclusions the Sasquatch is literally everywhere. It is those mysteries that defy a simple explanation that intrigue us the most, and that's the ones we pursue. Maybe that's why you're here too. Welcome to SASQUATCH Pacific Canada. We are grateful you could join us. The first undisclosed location we're going to show you is typical of British Columbia, stunningly beautiful. And since the 1970s there have been many claims of Sasquatch, allegedly, being seen here. One such story is incredible indeed. A couple claims they came across two Sasquatch mating at the creek. You heard that right. Now how do you prove something like that? The story has been passed down through many people and reached us. It's an interesting thought. We can't vouch for its authenticity. We have said it before, and it's worth repeating. This is a wild animal watering hole. Not just deer, not just elk, but bears. They may not hear your approach from the running water sounds, and you may not hear them. Be aware of your surroundings, and mostly, be bear aware. Thank you. Back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, even the 80s, it would seem more likely you would see a Sasquatch here. There were far less people. These days, more and more people are venturing into the woods. Any self-respecting Sasquatch would go farther, deeper into the forest to avoid the humans. November 2013. A man and his trusty canine companion are walking in this area when the dog alerts him to something. He sees in the distance 3 tall figures moving briskly. Here, he claims it was Sasquatch. Who are we to argue with him? It was his experience, not ours. We are at a location north of Boston Bar, British Columbia. According to our First Nations elder, this is home to a family of Sasquatch. Now, who wouldn't be fascinated by that statement? We asked him, "Have you seen them?" He says, "Of course." Then we asked, "Can we see them?" And he said, "Go and find out." That's exactly what we did. Now, we take everything with a grain of salt. You never know if people are just playing with you. It's a great area. We will be here today and return several times over the coming months. We have secured 2 trail cams on either side of the creek at a good elevation to capture anything moving up and down the creek. Later, we will come back and retrieve them and see if we captured anything. Most of the time it is a raccoon, a deer, never a cougar, never a bear. Here's hoping. Next time, we go into the forest without any technology. No phones, no cameras. Just bear spray, a good knife, a stove to make a little bit of chow, and maybe a java. A night in the forests of British Columbia. That's next time. Thank you, friends. Stay safe.